So I'm definitely going to need some help thinking about what content to make out of this kind of 6-9 man absolute mess on Xbox. And today's video is going to be a list of 80 people that I know are within the top 1,000 of people manning in the last split that ended today. And I have evidence of most of them, and people in party chats, people in group chats, all sorts of clips, and I've been in mans with a few of these as well. So I have a lot of evidence to go around. If anyone has any links to anyone that I can send them to and you actually work on getting people banned, then please let me know. But right now I have no power to ban anyone, and honestly it's just good fun seeing a lot of people jump out of parties when I join, and some people just talking to me and me asking them why they man and stuff. It has been quite an entertaining time, and content wise I think it's quite fun for myself, so we'll see where we go from here. But I do have a question. What kind of stuff would you guys like to see? Would you like to see me actually, I know this is kind of bad, but like join a man and just see how much I can actively man on like an alt account, and see how long it actually takes me to get banned, or like testing security a little bit and maybe bringing to light how bad it actually is? I know that's a bad way to do it, but at this point something needs to happen here, and or there's like a grief manners constantly, but that's quite a difficult thing to do without having kind of people that can actually shoot. One person griefing 6 people is not easy, but it could be done, and it's content that could be quite fun to make. But I just want to know your guys' opinions on what I should do, because I'm kind of open to anything. So in the comments I want you to put down what you think I should try and do with 6-9 man content, whether it's just any ideas. I know that a lot of people come up with some good ideas, to be honest. There might be better than mine, so let me know in the comments please, and let's get into this list of 80 people. If you made the list, congratulations, you are a decent cheater because you've actually made it into like master and high pred. So first of all I'm going to go with Onlek there, because he's literally in like every group, and I have him, I'm pretty sure I have him live 9 manning in a party chat. So yeah, I could kind of, most of the people on this list I have either live manning, clips, or pictures of some kind. I know most of that stuff isn't enough to get people banned, but it's not hard to tell when someone's been manning, to be honest. And most of you people are trying to hide it at this point probably, but you can quite easily see down here if there's mostly ups and no downs, or very little downs, that they've either had a bad game as a man. And this is kind of the best way to tell. Obviously it's not evidence, but like it's really easy to tell when people are, and you can also see their names in a lot of the stuff that I have. So literally everyone in this group, in these here, I can even tell you who hosts most of the 9 mans as well. And it's quite entertaining, to be honest. So within like the top 100 are most of the people here. So we have like Akuma Shifty here. I'm just going to try and go through some of these on this. This is Apex Legends Status, by the way. A really good website. It's Apex Tracker's also a good website, but I like the UI better on this one. So I will just use this one for this video. But honestly, without this website, this would be completely impossible to do. So first of all, I'm going to leave a link in the description. And second, the guy that runs this is like, he's messaged me on Twitter a few times and stuff. And honestly, absolute legend of a guy. So if you're watching this video, keep up your good work. Because honestly, without you doing stuff like this and having this website, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. So yeah, fair enough. So next we have Akuma Shifty, currently number 45, and nice badges. Never had a pred badge or even a master badge actually. That is quite impressive. And you can see here, it's quite nice to look for the first minus. This guy is kind of, a lot of his games have been hidden now, but you can see like from all this that it's quite nice to find if there's no negatives at all. You kind of think, oh, that's interesting, considering this guy's got like plus. This guy's probably trying to make himself win every single game, because normally the host of the 9 mans gets most of the points. It makes most sense. They call themselves kind of Team 1, and Team 1 win most games if they're the main people that man. Then Team 2, Team 3 get a bit less KP, less points. That's kind of how things work. Q Pluto is quite he's actually invited me to a few things, to be fair, and he is quite entertaining. I will give it to him. Doesn't seem to care what happens to his account, and yeah, to be honest, he's entertaining, so fair enough to him. But I think he's number 50 right now. Yeah, number 50 right now. You can see that he's not the most of badges got there, and he's actually one of the people that originally showed me manning. I originally joined a 9-man group, and just out of interest to see what was going on when I first wanted to make a video of this, and Pluto was in there with Deep. So if anyone wants to blame anyone for me starting to look at 9 mans on console, blame Pluto. Alright, here you go. I just realised I got Onlek as number 1 and 4. Take away the fact that I have 81. I do not have 81. I've showed this as a PDF, so I can't even remove that for now. But I have 80, because I didn't realise that name's on there twice. My bad. There we go. It's Undoge. He's number level 102. Number 28 pred. So it's an interesting one. He's got some real good badges. And bit of teamwork there. Good, good. And some of these people do hide their games, but most people don't. And it's quite easy to tell most of the time, as I said just now. But most of these people, so I can tell you, I've spoke to a few of these people on here. So I have clips of on 1FPS right now. He is a host of a lot of these. I don't think he's actually that high as on the high of a pred. He's actually, I want to say he's around 200, and I haven't actually spoke to him properly yet, but he has invited me to a party a few times, and I've just not had time to join. So I will speak to him at some point. But yeah, 212 right now, and I know he likes some 9-man, because I've actually been in his games. And you can see, so sometimes I do think that people do decide to play legit for a bit, because he's either tried dropping points a bit because he was too high, could be the case, and then he's decided to man again. And but not really, it's not very often you get like this much minus in a row if you're manning, so maybe he was actually trying to play legit and just failed. And once again, seems like a fair enough guy, and a good guy to speak to, but he's still cheating the game, and he's actually got 2 accounts, they're both on here. But you can see number 44 has 31,000 RP. Never actually hit what's that? He hit arenas before. He's played a bit of arenas in his life, and back in season 11 he actually played a bit of ranked, it looks like. But it looks like he came back to the game and he decided to do this 9-man constantly, and you can see that most of them are big pluses. And honestly, this probably isn't, once again, it's not everyone that does this. Like, there's a lot of people that do this. This is quite an interesting one. So this Ryan Likes Men 822. This is actually Deep's alt account that I went onto an alt account last night of mine and joined the 9-man looking for a group thing. So I know that it's him because yeah, I've played with him before. Number 172. So he currently has 172 in this, and as you can see, he's never played Masters before. And then I haven't actually got his name here, which is annoying. His actual name's got letters after it. I think it's like 2108 or something like that. But yeah, that is the same guy as Deep, and Deep is in the top 50, I believe. I will have a quick look. So if we go onto the live rank leaderboards and go onto Xbox, I thought it'd be quite fun just to go over like all of these, because now that I've been in a few parties and stuff, I actually know the names of a lot of the people on here, so I can tell you most of the people. I know there's this, once again, this is not all of them. I'm going to go past people. I've heard this guy's kind of a bit interesting as well, but I never seen him anywhere or spoke to him or anything, so I don't know if he is legit or what. But if that guy is manning, that is a crazy amount of RP to man for. Anyway, we'll go down here and we'll go through who's cheating and who's not, basically. So all the ones that I know of. So unliked we know is, who else do we have here? On Doge we know. Keep going down. I think that guy is. I recognise the name, pretty sure he is. Not sure if he's on my list or not. Is he on my list? Let's have a quick look if he's on my list, because I'm sure I've seen that name before. He might have changed his name from what it was or something. That might be oh, but I got his name on there twice. That's quite impressive. Hang on. Oh no, just once. Yeah, so his name is on there, number 67 there. I knew he was, I could remember his name. Illegal Beams, he is. Akuma Shift, he is. Blue Knight 26, I'm pretty sure he is. I've had a few things on him, pictures of him saying he's in Mans. Q Pluto 100%, I'll even say his name probably. Q Pluto 100% is in the Mans. Who else we got here if we go down? I think this guy is, that guy, that name rings a bell. So what I kind of just cross-reference any of these, you can see that he is there. And yeah, you can kind of tell. Like this guy here, he is. Hang here. Rel Streams is. Cyber Season is. Just from me, a big scrappy is as well. And just from me going into a few games like one day, I know that a lot of these people are. This guy's actually messaged me before. I don't think he's manning. He didn't tell me he was manning or anything. He did speak to me for a bit, but you know, you never know. I think that guy rings a bell. Hang on. That guy on here? Yeah. So he's on there as well. This Rainiest Sus guy was just shouting at me last night because I was in his party for a bit. He was not very happy at all. So if Rainiest Sus is watching this, hello my guy. You made a video. Weird Claim, he is. I've heard this guy is, but I've never seen anything of him, so he's not on the list at the moment. If I see people actually do, I know I have a clip or something, then I will add them. Pretty sure this guy is. I'll just search cross-reference over here. Yep, he's on there as well. Pretty sure this, yeah, 100% this guy is. Recognize that name. Yeah, he's on there as well. So you can see within like the top 150, what's that, like 20? Maybe more than that, and that's just the ones that I've seen. So like, obviously these people aren't very good at hiding it because I've found them without actually trying to do anything really. This guy invited me to a party last night. I'm not even sure if he's on the list, you know, but I'm sure he invited me to a party last night. Foul's on there, 6 man. That guy's called 6 Man Made. I definitely added into this like last night. I'm sure I did. Yeah, right there, 6 Man Made. Blursy, he definitely is. That is an account. Oh, I think that's actually I Love Manning's second account, you know. Could be. That's another one that he's banning. Anyone that's watching this, I Love Manning, second account, ban it. I'm pretty sure it's a second account anyway. On 1 FPS right now, we've seen him just now, we know that he is. QX Joe is also Manning. There's just so many on here. Honestly, once you actually like get involved with the whole like Manning scene, like I have been recently, kind of jumping in parties and stuff, you do realize how bad this really is. And I don't know what the percentage of people in Pred are currently Manning. People tell me it's like most of them, like over half. But I don't know. In my head, I can't quite picture that it's that many people. But it's very, very hard to tell at this point. Considering that I have, what, 80 people that are currently Pred this season that have cheated it, means that there's probably double that quite easily. So I'd say maybe like 150 to 200 people maybe Manning this season. So maybe almost a third of the population of ranked Predators, which is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And also there's been a few ban waves on PlayStation, but there's been like none on Xbox so far, apart from the one that I've heard of, and is literally this guy. This I Love Manning guy. Could be his name, could have been, I don't know what he got banned for, to be honest. I don't know if it was even Manning. I hope it was. But it just proves that right now there's not much going on in terms of, I mean, the season does change later on. Maybe we will get something. And if we do, I'll make a different video kind of just talking about that. I'm pretty sure that guy there also mans. I've seen his name before. But you can tell really, really quickly that people that man and people that don't. There's a lot of people that just kind of jump in these games. Pretty sure that guy does as well. I remember him leaving a party when I joined the other day. Yeah, and then most of these people you can see, like, gold tier player, really. Now he's number, what, 264 Pred? Just so bad. It's so bad. So just to finish this video off, I just wanted to go over something quick. So on Xbox you have this area here where you could do looking for groups, and you can kind of choose what game you want. So if you choose Apex Legends, you get a certain amount of people that are looking for games. Most people are pretty legit asking for kind of gold 2, silver. But then you get a lot of people like this right here. So this Machiavelli 5769 9-man D4, right? So if I was to ask this guy to invite me, which I could, I'm not going to right now, I could probably quite easily get into there if I was maybe on a different account, if they don't know who I am already. But as you scroll down, you can see more and more of these people, and this is literally, we are around 6 hours into the split. So right now, as I record this video. So if I just keep scrolling down, you will be able to see there's a few people that you might recognize from earlier in the video, and let's just have a look. Sometimes there's a more, sometimes there's less, depends on what kind of time it is. But we'll keep scrolling here. Most of them are legit, like people that ask on this, and there's a few people that try and sell boosting and stuff. There you go, you got FazeBot there, who's got 9-man, needs 6 more. Right here on 1 FPS right now. Yeah, that guy definitely enjoys his Manning. And as you can see right there, so in the last quarter of an hour, there's been 3 or 4 people that have asked for 9-mans. And that's easily like, say if there's 6 or 9 in them, each one of them, you get like 30, 40 people that are just automatically already boosting into the 6 hours into the season. So you can see how it's such a problem right now. So just before I finish this video, I just want to quickly go over something, right? It's midnight, so it's around 6 hours after the split started. And we have a few people here. This is on Xbox leaderboards currently. And I only go over a few people that I know are already manning this season. So this is quite bad, right? There's no one, I'm not saying that none of the people in the top 50 here are cheating, but there's no one that I recognize straight away if in the top 50. But as soon as I go to page 2 and go to the top, there's a few people that you might recognize from my list I had earlier and that I just know the names of now. So Hate Flex here is a 9-manner, Foul is, Onlect, Weird Claim, Aries 27, Granada. They are all probably in the same game right now and been 9-man since the start of the split, and they're already kind of within the top, what, 50, 60 people. And yeah, that kind of tells you a good story of this. And I'm pretty sure Kifki is as well. There's a few of them here that I just, it's terrible really that I now know the names of a lot of these people. And the best thing is as well is that I literally spent like probably like 12 hours looking for people that cheat on this game. And I have successfully found like 80 people, and at this point I know that Hideouts obviously might not do the same thing as me, has bigger things on his plate, whatever, but it didn't take me long and I've never done anything like this before, so it is not hard to find these people. This is what I don't understand really, and I wish that it was better and people didn't want to actually man, but right now there is nothing telling people to stop manning because they're not banning anyone. So you know, I'm saying that people might get banned here and stuff, and hopefully they do. Oh, it's actually iMarsh. Damn, look at that. That's the number 1 Bloodhound, I think. I think it's a number 1 Bloodhound. There's a lot of kills on Bloodhound. That is what a legit account looks like. Yeah, that's a serious player right there. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say in this video. That is my list for now. I want to know what you guys think I should do with it. Anyone that's manning and watching this video, then make sure you leave a like, because I'm gonna, you know, I've spoke to some of you. I'm not that bad of a person, but I would like to see you all banned. But cheers, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace out for now.